Players are set. Players are ready. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The boys have won the draw, and we are now underway. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Caps won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Cape Breton's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there.
Scott, no! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Booze is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Takes a shot. Off his mask from the top of the offensive zone here, and that's blocked. Angles it over to McCabe. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Tam's got it in the offensive zone. Puts it towards the net. Oh, what a glove save by Lehman. Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. Cape Breton's got the puck shorthanded. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Fires it. And that goes off. The glove play continues here. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Ah, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
Taken by Municello. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Turn that chance aside. Nuggets lugging the puck. Dumps the puck in. Boston's got possession of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Cape Breton's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck. And when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Puck moved over to Cap. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The boys send their man advantage unit out once more.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Cape Breton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Play is blown dead with the offside. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Booze takes possession after that center ice face-off. Dumps it in. The boys have it now. Boston's got a hold of the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And now he moves it quickly to Municello. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Oh, this looks dangerous. And they fail to capitalize on the play. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and...
And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has the most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Caps won the draw here in the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wagner.
We see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Booz wins the draw inside his defensive zone. All alone! Makes the save! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. For a split second after the initial shot, James, everyone's kind of looking for where that puck is, and guess what? She's the first one to find it. So she's it. She buries it.
Cape Breton's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
And he slides it quickly. It's a 3-on-1. Stops and pops and explores his options. Oh, how do you miss that? What a chance there.
In the close game, you know that they're looking to move that puck around to get him the puck, and it's the one-timer that they're looking for. They get the perfect look, but he just misses the net.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
The boys get a hold of the puck along the boards. Boston's got it along the wall. Great hits up play in the defensive zone. Puts it on net, and the puck dies with the trapper save. Here in the late goings of the period, Cape Breton's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Caps got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Finds some space in the corner. And he slides it quickly to Limoncello. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Boston's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Cape Breton's in transition. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the pass. Now a quick pass to Nugget. From the point, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds the back of the net.
Passes over to Cap. Puck grab by Leahy. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Caps won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Leahy's got it along the wing. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Takes a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2.
Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Wagner's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And that's just out of reach. The boys from the bridge have possession along the boards. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Takes the feed at the point.
The pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front.
Quick pass to Booze. Play is called for offside. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Smart defensive play there. Puck clears the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Tape-to-tape pass is center. The boys gain possession in their own end. He might have a step here. Great save! They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Miller's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Boston's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
And he loses control here. Here he is. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
The boys are finally rewarded for all their efforts offensively here tonight.
Yeah, they've been real creative in the offensive zone, and they're shooting from everywhere, and they're able to convert, and they get within striking distance.
Poked away in the defensive end.
A centering chance.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers it on the one-timer. Played big in the moment there.
Oh, you can see the frustration in his face, James. He was right there. A perfect pass to slide across for the one-timer. He just couldn't execute. It was a great save.
Picked up along the wall by Miller. Cape Breton's on the attack. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. With authority.
Nuggets looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Sends a pass over.
Cap's already got 3 points in this game, James. Really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Moves it quickly over to Miller. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The boys get a hold of the draw. The boys from the bridge have the puck in the neutral zone. Answered the call on that play. The boys gain possession along the wall.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Cape Breton's got the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Feeds it to...
Oh, what a chance here!
Oh, and they can't hook up on that pass. Nice poke check on her part. Cape Breton's looking to break out of their own end. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Cape Breton's got the puck against the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There's a collision with some authority.
Nuggets really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
A chance on the rush here. Dishes it off. Disappointing result as the rush ends. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here.
They score! Weezers steps up with a draw!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Boston's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Good stand-up hit on the play.
Booze is getting booed every time he steps on the ice, and that's a result of injuring the hometown player, and the crowd's not going to let him forget it.
That's a solid check on the play. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Well, here coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Bruce works the puck in his own zone. Broken up at center by Municello. Slides it on over to Cap. Penalty coming up with authority. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
And now he moves it quickly to Municello. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. And that puck leaves the zone. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Yes! And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in front from behind. Because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Booz has got the puck, and here he comes. Shot! He scores and gives them the lead!
What an energizing moment for their team. I mean, you're out there on the penalty kill just trying to keep the game tied, and then you play aggressive and you get that shorthanded opportunity and execute. Excellent work by the PK.
Cape Breton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Nugget. Cape Breton's got it in their own zone. Wagner's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Cape Breton's got a one-goal lead. The boys certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
He is such a dangerous penalty killer, James, and now he's on the other side of it. He's in the penalty box, so they're going to have to figure out how to kill it off without him available.
The boys once again send out their power play unit.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Wagner's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on. Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 power play set to go.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end, but trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! Boston's got it in their own zone. To his teammate, and that one's denied. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Caps won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Shot! Tremendous save by Wagner! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Boston's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. And now it's grabbed by Monticello. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Tan. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Caps ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Nuggets almost back on the ice. This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
And the puck departs the zone. Cape Breton's looking to break out. Oh, great read on the play. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Tan's got it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck across to Booz. Puts it in deep. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Big time stop there.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Booz grabs the puck inside his own territory. Cape Breton's got it in their own zone. And here's the pass to Miller. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And the puck stays in at the line after an odd bounce there.
Well, you got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James. And fires it right into his teammate.
Past the midway mark in this period. Cape Breton's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck scooped up by Leahy. On the tip. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
Passes it in front. Picked off in front.
There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Scooped up along the wall by Cam. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick feed to Cap. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Nuggets got the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McCabe.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Gaining speed. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
There's a solid collision. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick stop by Wagner.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area.
Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of games to be played to try and win it.
Boston's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession. Cutting to the slot. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A critical draw here. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Let's get the call.
The toughest part as an athlete, you can't worry about the call. You just got to worry about the job that you got to do. And the PKers, they're the most critical piece to this puzzle right now.
The boys win it. Taken along the wall by Monticello.
Leahy's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And that's a great heads-up play by Tam. Leahy's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. Boston's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Whoa, James, I'm surprised the ref made that call. A power play in overtime. This is exactly what you want when you're a big player. You want that puck on your stick with a chance to be the overtime winner.
Denies him in front. Nugget stick handling in his own zone. Clearing attempt. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck's booted away. Booze has served his time in the box. Scores! In overtime! They take it! A spectacular night made even more magical at this fan base. They are unbelievable. The Whalers won the last tilt between these rivals. Tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. And he slides it quickly to Booze. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick pass across to Miller. Cape Breton's got the puck behind the net. Oh, slip play and still hangs onto the puck.
What a great move to maintain possession, James.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Booz. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Samard. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Quebec's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Cape Breton's got it in the offensive zone. Nuggets got the puck now in his own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Samard. The Whalers played along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, great save here! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Quebec's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a save as it denies them again. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
That's blocked. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Blocked at the line and kicked in.
Now you can see it in the body language. The PK unit knows that they need to do a better job. You retrieve it, you got to get it down the ice. Instead, now you're a tired group trying to ward off a potent offensive power play.
Denies him in close.
Well, you got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a stick breaks that up. Now a quick pass to Samard. Get that shot out of here. What a play as she crouches down to block it. And that shot dies in traffic. Stopped with ease. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Muffs the shot attempt. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Quebec still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Picked up along the boards by Samard. Puck dumped in. Cape Breton's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a centering pass. And that's intercepted. And some textbook body contact there. Puck picked up by McQueen. And that's blocked away. Takes possession. Oh, he'll feel that one. Cape Breton's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's poked away by McQueen. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Samard. Whiffs on that. Tries to feed it over to Lindgren. Made that stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quebec's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Whalers will play it from the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, with a giant kaboom off the one-timer.
Well, she's set up to a T, and I mean T, as she hammers this one-timer, something that she is known for, James. I mean, I don't know how you lose coverage when you know exactly where that puck is going.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Picked up along the wall by Samard. Pass across to Tam. Now a quick pass to Booze. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quebec gains possession. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Taken by Tam. And it's a quick pass to Nugget. And he takes the dish. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Cape Breton's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Quebec's got control of it now here in the offensive end. That opportunity's rejected.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Quebec's got possession of the puck. Big-time blocker stopped by Wagner.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, what a head check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Shuts him down.
The shots come from the middle of the ice and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position and he makes the save.
Huge steal in his own end. Quebec's got control of the puck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Cape Breton's got a hold of the puck, trying to get it out of their own end. And they cleared the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really? Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Quebec's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
The Whalers working around near the back end.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Tries to clear. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Here's a short pass to Samard. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. From one point man to another.
Putting the special and special teams, they take the lead!
And often we got special teams, James. Something can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution. Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
You know, Cheryl, the fans love these rivalry games, but there's clearly one player on the ice who really loves these games.
So listen, I'd have the date circled on my calendar too if I had the game-winning goal last time, and now all of a sudden he's got the go-ahead in this one. I mean, anytime the stakes are high, he delivers. I mean, he loves the pressure and the intensity of these rival games.
Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Cuts into the paint. Oh, a clutch save. Slides it across to Miller.
Sends the feet in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Quebec's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. Quebec's got a 1-goal lead. Offensive zone faceoff, and he wins the draw. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
And look at that penalty coming up!
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Here's the moment of truth.
Shot denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Whalers win it in the defensive zone. Great poke by Cam. Simard's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll dump it in. Slides it diagonally to Miller. The Whalers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Cape Breton's got the puck now. Gets the puck in deep. Quick pass to Samard. Perfectly executed hip check there. Fires it on net. And that's turned aside by Wagner. He tries to tuck it in. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right
the center. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Delayed penalty looming. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tight game at the end of the period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. What a steal in his own end. Great read by Tam. Winds up, lets it go. The Whalers take over on possession. Quebec's got it along the wall. Levels him against the wall.
You've got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Slides it across. The Whalers get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Rips it. Oh, it goes off the outside of the post.
Cape Breton's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Quebec's shorthanded unit has done a solid job to this point. Just a few more seconds to spare as they win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Nugget. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. And those overtime heroics from the last time these enemies squared off is being remembered fondly by these fans right now.
Yeah, they're not letting him forget it now that the puck is on his stick. He's feeling that energy that they're giving off here, wondering if he can have a repeat performance.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's 2-1. Quebec's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Cover. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And they manage to clear it. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Passes it over. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Scooped up along the wall by Tam. Booze looks around. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. That goes off a twig. Taken along the wall by Miller. And that goes off a body. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Tries to get it out. And they can't get it out. They move the puck out of harm's way. Cape Breton's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Tam. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And he had an answer with that save. He got all of that hit on the play. Rocked him along the wall. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Great block on the play. Handles the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Comes up with the stop. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And they get it done. Puts it on net. Simple stop by Lehman. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Kate Breton's got it now. And the puck makes off the glove. The Whalers will play it in their own end. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. With the blast! Oh, she missed the net! What a chance she had right there!
Well, yeah, and when you're trailing in a game and you want to get back in it, this is exactly who you...
It's a 2-on-1! And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Strong defensive effort. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Great read at the line as that's kept in.
Yeah, it's kept in, but it's a tough one when you're on the defensive side of it. Now you got to turn around, get back to defensive coverage, and try and retrieve the puck.
Kate Breton's across the blue line. Into the corner now. Hammers a shot. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Whalers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Now he slides it up. Breakaway! Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
And it's go time. Quick shot, and he scores on the penalty shot.
Well, James, you got to want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're going to be one-on-one with the goaltender, and you have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
Quebec's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Takes a shot. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James.
Off the rush, and it's